All right, my friends, we are back, and we have a spicy one, courtesy of our newly knighted moderator, Killagerm. Here is something you can't understand. How I could just Killagerm. Killagerm has brewed up quite the deck here, and this is a modern deck based around the card the Antiquities War. Side note, I gotta say, the sagas in Dominaria are just a beautiful design. Everything about it. Flavor-wise, mechanically, as far as gameplay goes, the art, like tapestries, just hit on all fronts. You missed Mark Rosewater's article about the design of these a few days ago on the main Mothership page. Go read it. Super, super cool. Unsurprisingly, the initial concept was from Richard Garfield. Just super, super cool. Anyway, back to the deck. So, the Antiquities War is a 4-mana enchantment saga. First two modes are basically Ancient Stirrings for artifacts. Look at your top 5 cards, artifact into your hand, rest go on the bottom. And then, when the story completes, all of your artifacts become creatures who are 5/5s until end of turn. So, sort of like a planeswalker that pluses, and ultimates. Pretty powerful as far as just draw 2 cards and then kill your opponent. A little risky because we're not doing a ton the turn we cast it. It is essentially a 4-mana Ancient Stirrings up front, but we use some mana acceleration. We'll get to that. So, based around the Antiquities War, also based around Paradoxical Outcome. Vintage favorite. Paradoxical Outcome is very, very good with artifacts that cost 0. Because you can just bounce them for free, play them for free, and draw a card. So, pretty busted. Obviously, quite insane with Monastery Mentor, allowing us to get 100 million prowess triggers in one shot, which is awesome. Also, just a card draw engine. When you're playing a lot of cheap things, you want a lot of card draw. So, Outcome does that as well. Monastery Mentor is our third big piece here. Again, 0 mana artifacts. If you just go a Mentor, Mox Opal, Tormod's Crypt, make 2 tokens go. That's insane. So that's pretty cool. And then the rest of the deck is built around putting this together. We also have Karn, Scion of Urza, all the new cards in this deck. Karn, very, very good in artifact-centric decks. Good way to draw cards. Very powerful if you play it early. Karn's pretty sweet too. Didn't do a stream decker, thank you. So that's our payoffs. Now, to get to our payoffs, we gotta have some mana acceleration because all these cards cost 3 and 4. So let's see what we got here. We got Mox Opal, obviously one of the best cards in Modern, just very, very busted. We have 4 Mishra's Bauble, a very common card as far as a 0 mana artifact. Helps turn on Mox Opal on the early turns. Cycles, replaces itself. Just simple, reasonable card. And we have 2 Everflowing Chalice, a card I'm a fan of. Essentially like a mana rock that scales, but also useful is you can misclick and play this on 0 and just have it be a 0 mana artifact that does nothing. Normally that would be kind of crappy, but in a deck with Monastery Mentor and Paradoxical Outcome, it's actually pretty good. Also have Engineered Explosives, just a very powerful card in the format. Again, another 0 mana artifact that does a lot of good stuff also. So you have our explosives. The only one here that I'm not happy with, that I think is actually egregious to have this card in the deck, is Darksteel Relic. This card actually does nothing. It just doesn't die. And even if we had cards like Ensoul Artifact in our deck, this card's still terrible. What's cool about this deck is that a lot of our cards are 0 mana artifacts that are also good cards. Everflowing Chalice is a bad Mind Stone, you know? Explosives is just a very good card. Mishra's Bauble, Cycles, Mox Opal, Broken, Tormod's Crypt, gets their graveyard. These are all 0 mana artifacts that do something. We're not even playing like Tezzeret to make it a 5/5. We're playing Antiquities War, which makes all of our artifacts into 5/5s. So unless we only have our 2 relics in play and they're at 10, they just kill something else. So I think this is egregious having this card in the deck. I think it should easily be like 2 more Everflowing Chalices, another Crypt, Welding Jar, literally anything else would be better. But hey, that's the list. We're going to play it. We have 4 Serum Visions and 4 Sleight of Hands to get all our stuff together here, which I like a lot. We want to be putting some cards together in the right order. These cards help you do that. We have 4 Pentad Prism, which is awesome. As a mana accelerator, it's also just a random artifact. I like this card a lot. We can cast our Mentor or our Scion of Urza or Antiquities War faster. We can bounce it with Outcome and play it again. It's also nice because with turn 2 Prism, we have 5 mana on turn 3. So we can go turn 3 Mentor, Sleight of Hand, Mox Opal, Serum Visions. There's the problem with Mentor is it costs 3 mana. So a lot of times you end up playing it and you have to untap to actually use it and then just kill it. So it's a card you really want to play and then play other stuff immediately to get max value out of it. That's hard to do because it costs 3. So I love the Pentad Prisms. And yeah, we also have 1 Board the Weatherlight, which finds a historic card that's an artifact, legendary, or saga. So that can find us our Antiquities War, our Karn, or any of our artifacts. A little sketchy on this one, but it seems fine. I feel like we could almost just play 3 colors and just play Ancient Stirrings in this deck. That's fine. We can buy that. So that's the main deck. We have 4 Darksteel Citadels in our mana base. A lot of basics, which is nice. Islands and Plains. Blue-white lands, of course, and 1 red land for our sideboard cards. Sideboard's got 2 Rest in Peace, obviously a very powerful card. 2 Silence against control decks. It's kind of nice. Negates and Dispels, the usual fare. 2 Aether Grids. This is for against Stony Silence strategies. This allows our artifacts to actually do something. Verdict against creature decks. 1 Torpor Orb. Not really big on this one. Don't have any way to find it, really. I'm not sure why we want this card, really. I guess that's true. Stirrings doesn't find... I mean, Stirrings finds Karn. That's fair. But the problem is that Board the Weatherlight also doesn't find Outcome or Mentor either. So, we have 1 Cage and 2 Wear and Tears. I wouldn't mind an Inventor's Fair in this deck. Search for Ascanta also seems reasonable. But, yeah, on the whole, this deck looks sweet. I love Monastery Mentor. A big fan of Karn. Paradoxical Outcome seems awesome. This deck looks really, really fun. So I'm stoked to play this one. And that's it. Let's just do it. Again, this is a donation bonus league for Killagerm. Killagerm, thank you very much. You can see the donation bonuses on the screen right now. No more leagues today, but you can message me or talk to me in chat, and we'll find a good time to do one for you. But not going to be at today because we're last league of the stream. Moto's going a little slow. But sweet. Yeah, Ryo just sucks. At the DMV for the 2nd time? What are you doing, Toots? Alright, let's go. I mean, alright. Could just restart it? Restart what? Yes, Pentad Prism, Darksteel Citadel. Not ideal, but... Alright, we're going to lead on Sleight of Hand, I think. Because if we, I guess here we really want to find a colored source that isn't Island to cast Prism on turn 2. Yeah, I guess it goes Serum Visions. Turning in your plates. Dun, 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 dun. Nice Island. Imp Killer, that's our 8th sub of the stream. We're currently at 330 subs. We need 1,000 subs to get Nicole a puppy. I don't want a puppy. Nicole wants a puppy. Told her 1,000 subs, we get her a puppy. Alright. Imp Killer, what's your name? Where you from? How long have you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where you from? And your puppy name, please. It's okay, Toots. It'll still be in the family. Nicole's giving her car to her younger sister because she's not going to bring it down to South Carolina with us. We're eventually going to get a new car. Honestly, it probably couldn't make the drive down to South Carolina in one piece. So, while we're waiting for our opponent here, who's taking a very long time, remind everyone to go hop on and follow me on Twitter. That's right, Twitter at JimDavisMTG. All your updates about the stream, about hockey and versus videos and YouTube and fun stuff like this. We're at friendlies yesterday, me, John, and Nicole. And there's a James Taylor song on. Nicole says, "Hey, John," our 7-year-old, "do you know who sings this song?" John's like, "No, who?" And Nicole's like, "James Taylor." John's like, "James Taylor Swift?" Yeah, shit my 7-year-old says. So follow on Twitter at JimDavisMTG. Also follow my squad, Team BCW, at Team_BCW. Myself, Brennan, Todd, Tannen, and Ross. They had a great weekend at the Open. Brennan, Tannen, and Ross lost the finals. Todd lost the semis. And I suck. So, Antiquities War, Serum Visions, Mishra's Bauble. Little awkward. We want the Antiquities War. We're going to bottom the Visions. We obviously want a colored source. We're just going to play the Bauble and try and draw. We're going to keep the War, though. Because we have no payoffs at the moment. Let's see what they're playing. Island. Useful. I should have waited and done it on their turn. That was dumb. I always do that. In case they have Thoughtseize in their deck. That was stupid. Don't do that. This is our first match of the league. Our last league was the green-white Legend Quest deck. It sucked. Sorry, spoiler. God damn it, we screwed up and got punished. All right, so that's really frustrating. All right. So, yeah, when you bauble someone, you bauble them on their turn in case they're playing discard spells, so you draw the card later. I just played like shit today. I'm sorry, everyone. Yeah. All right, whatever. Karn's a good payoff. Mishra's Bauble, Paradoxical Outcome. We need a damn colored land. Just taking the Bauble, I guess. Street Wraith. They revealed an island to the... I did it again. God, what is wrong with me? Don't let anyone tell you that streaming is easy, because it's not. Only crack baubles in an emergency? Well, we need a colored mana, so I call this an emergency. Pentad for 1? No. That's disgustingly bad. Yeah. I do plan on doing streams at some point where I just don't talk and just play. Just gameplay streams. I should just focus on playing and play good for y'all. I'm not playing a 2-mana Lotus Petal. Yeah, I bobbled after talking about it. Yes, that is correct. Exactly what I did. I get a third chance at it. All right. Explosives, Mox Opal, Antiquities War. That's pretty good. Alright, roll bottom explosives, top Mox Opal, play Bauble, say go. We're going to leave this one in play so we can have our Mox Opal available. Third chance. Yeah, I would say that I play about 60% on stream. That's my usual go-to number. I play about 90 to 95% of my ability in tournaments and do about 60% of my ability on streams. It's tough. Obviously, the more I talk, the worse I play, and I try to talk a lot and be fun and entertaining. But yeah, I plan on doing a few gameplay streams of like serious decks. I'll play like Jeskai Control Modern and just like play seriously and not really talk that much. Like talk a little bit, but not that much. Less Waka Waka, more just like make a play. That's why I did this kind of stuff. I'll do that once in a while. So they're playing like Esper Death Shadow of some kind. Our explosives should be good, honestly. They have Lingering Souls. Angler, I guess. Angler's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. M Killer is Sean from Chicago. Good pizza. Playing since revised. Favorite card Thoughtseize. Favorite deck is Goblin Bidding. Puppy name Rocco. Sweet, Sean. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate it. Maybe Sleight of Hand for a land here. Okay. Makes things much easier for us. And now we ship. We have 2 good payoffs in hand, which is good. And we're going to bauble them on their turn. Could have upkeeped it, I guess, but it's fine. Didn't have a stop set. Sure. Don't really care about that one, so. Maybe Serum Visions. So, we're going to Antiquities War. Draw another Mox Opal. Awkward. And a Plains. So yeah, we're going to Antiquities War. And probably set up next turn Explosives away with tokens. And Karn blocker for the Gurmag Angler. So we'll see what the war turns up. They're also at 7. So his war is like pretty close to lethal. Tormod's Crypt, Engineered Explosives. It's awkward because you kind of want to keep the explosives a secret, but it's... I guess we could just Crypt them, but I kind of want the artifacts just to stay in play. I like that. Let's take the Crypt. That'll make that... No, because we can't expose this on 0.
I feel old.
Terra, me too. 25 months. Holy crap. Everyone show some serious love in chat for Terra, 25-month resubscriber. So yeah, we can't really expose this on 0 because it kills... I guess we have a Mox in our hand. Alright, we'll take Tormod's Crypt and not play it. That's what we'll do. Our opponent is disconnected. Cool. So, take Tormod's Crypt. We're not going to play it. We're just going to say go.
Would you take a look at this Jump Delirium list I'm trying to get going? This is the first real deck I've built, and it still needs a fair bit of work. Your input would be invaluable.
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate it very, very much. Post your list in chat. We'll do a deck tech after this league, though, because I'm doing a YouTube video, if that's cool with you. This doesn't go off till 2 turns. So, we're setting up for the war going off in 2 turns. And they're at 7. So... That's pretty sweet. I like it. Oh, the war counts to the Citadel, too. And they have so many cards in their hand, we have to assume they have some number of removal spells. Path or push. So you need to be aware of that. But... Right, the thing is, will they cast Lingering Souls or not? They know that we crypted, and they know that we didn't use it. I don't know if they know about this from the Thoughtseize early on. I don't remember. So, True Dawn FM, large host. True Dawn, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it very, very much. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is this? Wow, they're just giving it to us? Just giving us the whole... Oh, they have a Thoughtseize. Okay. Right, whatever. F6. True Dawn, thank you. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. We're playing a donation bonus league. This is Killagerm's Modern Antiquities War deck. Game 1, Match 1. Good time to tune in. We just started. So we just need to not die, which I think we'll be able to do. I think Vindicate would be an okay card to print in Modern. It'd be fun. It'd be good, but it'd be fun. So, like, what do they even take here? Alright, they take the E, sure. So the fear is they have a Stubborn Denial, in which case we're just dead. But we'll see what the war turns up. We do have a look, you have a draw step and a look at 5 cards. Alright. Don't seem to have it. So draw a card, fire up the war. Missing seems pretty hard, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, if they have our removal spell, we're dead, unfortunately. Which is pretty frustrating. We could have maybe played the EE on 0 last turn. Yeah, we probably should have played the EE on 0 last turn, now I'm thinking about it. If they already knew about it, which I think they did, there was no reason to leave it in our hand. That cool. You can use like MTG Goldfish. Just post it in some manner where it's easy to look at. Steve. What's up, Steve? Steve, what's your name? Where are you from? How long have you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from? And what do you want to name the puppy? Yeah, I don't really see a realistic way for us to win. They just almost assuredly have a removal spell. That sucks. Yeah, I didn't want to play the Crypt because I wanted to explosives on 0. It's awkward because, like, our win conditions are also our interactive cards, you know? I finished bad in Legacy. I lost a combo the last 2 rounds. Alright, I mean, make it 4-4. It's the one casting that, I guess. Alright, I mean, we are probably just dead. If we had just played the explosives, are we not dead? That would be amazing if we're not dead. I don't see how they can't have one kill spell. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should have played... I don't know. Maybe I should have just played the explosives. Alright, whatever. Should have played the explosives and the... thing. Well, we died, so... Obviously, those first few turns were super awkward. We just couldn't find a second colored source for our prism. Alright. Probably have Stony Silence through that because they're playing white. That sucks. I guess Aether Grid just seems good against them. What's up, Steve? First time catching a live stream. Awesome. Thank you. Steve from Florida, playing for 3 years. Favorite card is Gearhulk. Favorite deck is Blue-Red Dynavolt Tower from Kaladesh Standard. Puppies are overrated, but so is Karn, so that's a good name. I like it. Steve, I like it. Alright. Obviously, the Darksteel Relic's coming out, because the card shouldn't even be in the deck in the first place. I'm going to cut the Board the Weatherlight, and I'm going to cut a Paradoxical Outcome. I'm going to bring in 2 grids and 2 Rest in Peace. What I want for dinner is John going to be here? I have a hockey game tonight, so I can't eat too much. So whatever's fun. Yeah. This is fine, I guess. I want Verdict? I don't think I want Verdict. Like, E kills Death Shadow and Lingering Souls, and the 5/5 shouldn't be fast enough to kill us. I guess Stony isn't that bad. I mean, Aether Grid just kills them. We just go to 7 life, we just kill them. Is it 2 things or 3 things? It's 2 untapped, yeah. Mishra Photon.
Jim Dominic, Jim sellout, Jim Dominic, Jim sellout.
Mr. Photon, 5-month resubscriber. Thank you very much. I mean, Mentors are like primary win condition. This card's insane. Okay, this hand's pretty great. Yep, I play hockey. Just gonna get an island. Take less damage. I want to fetch now so my Serum Visions aren't awkward later. Like if I want to go top, 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 top. Alright, Citadel's bottom. Explosives is top, I think. Am I Canadian? Nope. Yes, I think everyone's happy the Penguins are gone. Alright, so looks like a stub. I guess we'll wait a turn. Cast Serum Visions. Another Mentor. Alright, so we'll bottom that. We're going to top Sleight of Hand. We want a cantrip to go with our Mentor. So where is Seed of Synod and Ancient Den when you need him? Alright, so Thoughtseize, sure. I mean, if you thought New Jersey was winning the Cup this year, you're mildly delusional. So should be happy that Jersey made the playoffs. Take Rest in Peace. That's fine. Totally cool with that. Alright, so we're going to play Mentor here. Make them have our removal spell. If they do have it, we should go Mentor Sleight of Hand next turn anyway, so Tampa's very good. I think a Western Conference team is going to win. I think it's going to be Vegas or whoever wins the Nashville-Winnipeg series. Those teams just seem so much more complete than Tampa or the Capitals. Opponent's playing like Esper Death Shadow. I could have cast Explosives on 0, I guess. Thoughtseize. They have Thoughtseize push here. It's pretty tilting. Like, playing Explosives on 0 is tough when they have Shadows in their deck. Ovechkin does deserve a cup. What's up, Amalek? Amalek is very excited for his 2 6-hour streams. Amalek put in for 4 donation bonus leagues. It's going to be 6 to midnight Eastern Standard Time on Thursday and Friday. Nothing but modern Esper Control and ska punk playlists. All right. Sweet. That's interesting. So we're about to go ham. Like, I don't think they can beat a million tokens. Like, yeah. Cool. Monastery Mentor is great. This is definitely one of the best Monastery Mentor decks that I've seen. So, maybe we don't want Aether Grid. I think we do. What does Explosives on 0 accomplish aside from the monk that dies to an Explosives? I mean, he put something in play. He plays around Liliana, I guess. Could they cast Liliana that turn? That was turn 2, right? I don't even know. When you cast Mentor, you just want to get some value, but this will be on YouTube, yes. Because we love hockey. This card's in the main deck. It should not be in the main deck. Killagerm, I love you. This deck's really cool. Putting this card in your deck is egregious. Well, Uncle, you know where to find me. I have to write an article tomorrow. What should I write about? StarCityGames.com. What should I write about? That's pretty funny. Pants? Liberated. Go follow me on Twitter. Write about Boggles? Nope. Write about puppy names? Nope. Siege Gang Commander? Write about me, dog? Like your dog or like you, dog? Cleveland Cavaliers? Yeah, me, Dan, and Andrew were watching that the third game of that series, and like Toronto slowly came back to tie it, and Dan was just like, "This is boring. It's just scripted. LeBron's just gonna score the game-winning shot with like 1 second left. Why are we even watching this?" And like a minute later, LeBron drives the court, scores the game-winning shot. Just like, all right, team constructed. What about Esper Charm? Card's fine. I already wrote about Fecundity Storm. Similarities of hockey and Magic. It's interesting. Hand is medium. Yeah, whatever. The importance of a team uniform and team constructed events? Maybe. Hockey is scripted? Are you insane? Hockey is by far the most exciting playoffs by a country mile. In no other sport does the 8 seed beat the 1 seed more often than in hockey. Damn it, you're out of your mind. Out of your mind. Look at Vegas. The Vegas Golden Knights, a team that everyone, myself included, thought was going to win 10 games this year in the entire season, has a good chance to win the cup. Come on. Hockey's the best. The best sport possible. Yeah, I mean, Ovechkin is definitely one of the best pure goal scorers of all time. Him not having a cup by the end of his career is kind of sad. It's not random. It's just there's a lot of players on each team, and the games are swingy. Like, whatever team is playing, it's hard to play hockey consistently as a unit at a competitive level well. So, like, it's swingy. It's like Magic. Like, basketball's like chess. You put LeBron on any team, and a team's in the playoffs. All right, so took our Aether grid, which makes me a little scared of Stony, but soccer is stains. All right, we're gonna bauble ourselves and see what our top card is to Mox Opal. Are we interested in Mox Opal? Not really. We're just gonna shuffle it away and then cast Serum Visions. We only have one red card left in our entire deck, but I guess we're getting a red. And we're gonna Serum Visions. No. Nicole, I will not write about you. Paradoxical Outcome with only 2 zeros. That's not very good. Still probably... I guess we just keep it. Let's go top. We'll cast Chalice next turn.
Hi.
Right about how Mox Amber is completely unplayable. That's a good one, honestly. Teferi in Modern? Teferi sucks in Modern. If Jace isn't good, Teferi's not good either. Adding a mana to your Planeswalker does not make it better. Lame. Alright. Well. You know what we're up to now. Tormod's Crypt Island. I guess we're taking the Crypt. Antiquities War. Alright, that's pretty easy. I mean, we're doing stuff. I have done a Chain Whirler article, yes. Heard about drawing 4 Razor Verge Thickets in a Forest as a 5-card opening hand. That's kind of a Frank Karsten thing, you know? Pros and cons. I mean... If I wrote an article about the pros and cons of a team open, I would get fired for hating team opens. I'm so sick of them. I'm just done. It's not fun anymore. It's fun when they're once in a while. Every week is just a pain in the ass to find a team. The logistics suck. It's like really frustrating to be like, well, I can kind of team maybe, but this person can't team. It sucks. Way too many team opens. They're really, really fun like once every 6 months. But every week is just, ugh. Alright, so we have 2 payoffs here. We're going to lose one of them. Drawing a Mentor would be insane, yes. Interesting. Took the Outcome, not the Antiquities War. The payoffs are the Antiquities War. And Karn and Mentor, yes. That is not a Mentor. I mean, I guess we're playing it, right? Whatever. I get a sad guess in response to the silence. I'm an idiot. We had the Outcome, so I figured I'd leave it in play. I probably should have sacked it. I mean, right now, Outcome was like just 3 mana, draw 3 cards. And 4 mana, draw 3 cards. Obviously, Houday, it's just not an article worth writing, in my opinion. It's just going to be negative, you know. I also think that standard having no standard opens is egregious. Shadow, shadow, shadow. All right, so they probably have stub here too. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, turns that one off too. All right, we're just stone dead then. Whatever. Like, I forgot I had a Citadel in play. Yeah, we are 100% dead. If they have no fetch lands in their hand and all interactive spells, we're just dead. Yeah. Okay. Everyone having fun? We've lost a lot today. Jeez. We haven't won a match today. I'm lying. We went 3-2 with Fecundity Goblins. And, I don't know, we lost every match with the stupid Legend deck. But, alright. I wonder if they have Stubborn Denial. Oh, surprise, I had it. The hell is this? I should play the Mox, obviously. I'm stupid. I should discard it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We can't win. Nothing gets us out of this. Alright, well that was pretty lame. Just highly disruptive Stony Silence deck. Just beat the piss out of us. Alright. Tune in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. We're playing Killagerm's Antiquities War modern deck. Deck's super sweet. Monastery Mentor, Antiquities War, Karn. We just lost to a Death Shadow deck playing Stony Silence and many, many Thoughtseizes. Standard opens are boring. Standard opens are great. Rick! 5-month resub. Thanks, Rick. Everyone say hi to Rick. Rick is our team BCW manager. Say hi. Thanks, Rick. Show some love in chat, please. Christ. Christ, Burnsy. Burnsy's done, too. Alright, come on. Standard is great. I love hockey too, Killagerm. This is not acceptable. Copperline Gorge. Why the fuck would you apologize for being absent in chat to it? Go live your life. Christ. Mentor Explosives. Pretty stoked about Mentor. A little less happy about Explosives. Yeah, I think Mentor for sure. Oh, shit. Desert Ceradon? Alright. We're going to Mishra's Bauble and draw a card. We need to draw a colored source. Horror of the Broken Lands on top. Let's draw a card source. No. I can't even play Mentor. Like, there's no point in playing it. Just gonna die to a living end. I am unhappy. Yeah, in this spot, playing Prism for 1's alright. I'm not even sure like what we're drawing to. I don't know, just gonna go for it? Sure. Fairy Macabre, my 2 spells. Sure. Yeah. Modern stuff. Alright, that's a start. We're still like a ways from actually winning. Yeah, we cast Darksteel Relic opponent. Want to fight about it? We win next turn? That's pretty ambitious. We need to block to stay alive.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Take 10 or more. Just block. This is guaranteed to be at least 6. Play Street Wraith. Even worse. Okay. Alright, I think we're setting up. Swing for 19. They have blockers. We don't do anything. Alright, we're going to Mentor Prism, double chump, then next turn outcome, and then just draw a bunch of cards and play a bunch of stuff. We did not have lethal. Like we We were dead if we didn't block. We had to block at least one of them. And they have multiple blockers anyway. There's no way we could have killed our opponent this turn. Not a chance in the world. Their hand's also probably all cyclers. This is at least 10 damage. Alright. So yeah, now we're going to play a second Mentor. We'll play Prism. Set up 2 blocks for next turn. We'll just take, what, 4, 8, 12. We'll take 12. We'll go to 1 and kill them next turn. Or make a bajillion, which we can't go to 2 because they have a Fairy Macabre. Oh. We cast Outcome, we draw 4 cards and make at least 3 tokens. I don't even know if that's better than, like, trying to get the second Mentor in play. Alright, whatever, fine. One, two, three, 4. Leave a white floating. See what happens. If this wasn't a flyer, I was making my play. But Antiquities War. Okay. So we go Mox Opal. Now we can cast Mentor Relic. Or cast Prism. Mentor Relic or Prism Mentor. Save for next turn. I think this is good. This should be sufficient. We have good blocks. Should have lethal next turn and enough chump blockers to stay alive. This is fine also. If Mentor actually dies, it's good for us because now Living End will help us. We can recover fast, so. Now we just chump the Horror and the Ceradon. Okay. Yeah. Alright. 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 Let's kill our opponent, if that's possible. We can cast at least 5 spells, so it'll be all 6 6s. So 3 of them will be lethal. So block 3. I think we can force Archfiend if to block this turn. Every Prism is free. Yeah. I think we're going to want to do everything. Imagine if they had a Street Wraith there. Let's go to war. Alright, so explosives. Yeah, whatever. Explosives is fine. We're just playing everything for 0 anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so Pentad Prism. Woo! Pentad Prism. Woo! Pentad Prism. Woo! Then Sleight of Hand. Relic or something. Visions. Serum Visions. Why'd you stop auto-yielding, opponent? Hockey puck, though. Huh? Sleight of Hand, Tormod's Crypt, Outcome. Wow, I want that Tormod's Crypt. Alright, Outcome's obviously really good too, though, so that's fine. So we're gonna... I guess... We can't use the Crypt yet anyway, so I guess we'll just whatever. Let's top it. We'll draw it next turn. Explosives on 0. Attack with everything. Archfiend Ifnir is forced to block. If they cast Living End now, we get Mentor back and just Outcome next turn. And do it all again, which feels fine. Also have the War going too, so... War, what's it good for, you know? Alright, so get the 1. We'll block. Cool. That was fun. This deck's great. Alright. Rest in peace. Good choice. I guess a Negate. I guess Silence actually works too. You can just silence in response to the Cascade spell. We're gonna cut the Hockey Puck, the Board the Weatherlight. Can't cut too many zeros, I guess. Silence and negate all answer. Oh, sorry, first... Oh, no, we're 0-1. What did we lose to? I don't remember. We're 0-1. What did we lose in the first round? Oh, yeah, Esper Death Shadow. With Stony Silence and Thoughtseize is up the wazoo. And Stubborn Denial. Karn seems bad here. Okay. Kind of agree. We're not really looking to grind. Sand's pretty bad. Doesn't really do anything. I'm gonna mulligan. Like, turn 3 Mentor just doesn't do anything. They just cast Living End and kill it. Sand's better. Pentad Prism? That interests me. That is relevant to my interests. I think. Sure. Maybe not. Problem is without a counterspell or a silence or a rest in peace to stop their Living End, Playing Mentor is just like worthless. Yeah, I was at the bottom of it. Prism, Bauble, Citadel. Citadel definitely goes to the bottom. And I think Bauble does too. Again, just playing Mentor and making 2 tokens is irrelevant in this matchup. We just need to draw our hate cards. In turn 2 Mentor is just, they just cast Living End on turn 3, right? Like, what's the point? If we had a hate card or somebody to stop them from casting Living End, sure, but as it stands... Yep. Serum Visions. Okay. I think I just want to cast Serum Visions to try and find a hate card, honestly. Just draw Silence or something else. Like, you play Prism here, and then what? We're not really doing anything relevant next turn. Yeah, I'm just casting Visions. Drew Mox Opal. We have an Outcome and a Seachrome Coast. I suppose Outcome's pretty good as far as, like, it just gives us something good to do while we're waiting. Kind of like that. Chalice on 1 seems fine, I agree. Right, Outcome is just like an end step thing to do. They can find some hate cards or do some stuff. Like if they Living End here, it's like, alright, we just play a Mentor and make a bunch of guys. If they don't, it's also fine. Sure brought in Verdict? Nah. It's not a battle you want to fight.
Wise man say, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Thanks for following, level 17 Paladin. And 2 Ghost.
Holy crap, dude.
If you haven't followed the stream, make sure you follow the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on YouTube. If you're not watching the stream, watch the stream and follow. Alright, it's 2. So we go Prism. Probably just cast Chalice on 1. Could just hold it in case they go end step. I mean, they just probably kill us next turn, honestly. Yeah, we're just going to hold it, I guess. Like, if they just have end step by 1 outburst here, we're just dead. They just have 6, then 2 cycles and just kills us. So just bluff a counterspell or something, I guess. 2 Ghosts, what's up, my friend? Appreciate that, thank you.
Hi, Super
Yeah, so no cycle there makes me think that they're playing around a counterspell or something. Ingot Chewer? What a jerk. Let's draw a land, please. Guess this is actually fine. This probably gets us killed because they're probably just gonna go for it now. But what's up, Libo? No, there's no reason to cast the Chalice for mana. We want to cast end step Outcome and just draw 3. So. Yeah, I mean, we're just dead. Alright. Like, We can't do anything. I guess we could just... Maybe they can't kill us. There's basically zero chance they can't kill us, but... Could discard our Mentor. A little late for that. So if somehow they have no cycling cards in their hand, we probably win, but... That's pretty funny. Using a Bow and Outburst for its intended purpose. Is that lethal? Yep. That was fun. You guys have fun? That was fun. I know we're also kind of playing chocolate decks. I feel like today has not been a very fun day of Modern. Look at all an inordinate amount of non-games. Like... Alright, you have Ensnaring Bridge. Alright, you turn 3'd us. Alright, you know, like... Alright, this is good. We're not playing Cage? I don't think so. No, Cage doesn't do anything. Cage does nothing against Living End. I can't go outside. I have bad seasonal allergies. Alright, Orb? Orb is interesting. Burnsy! What's up, Burns? I guess Opal. Put on a gas mask? I don't have a gas mask. What's up, Dan? I mean, the explosives are just zero mana artifacts that sometimes do something. And we're playing Darksteel Relic, for God's sakes, you know? We're looking for zero mana artifacts to trigger Monastery Mentor and bounce with Paradoxical Outcome. Negate is good. We're pretty happy to have this. That's not bad. Not many red cards are there, right? Yes, blue. Probably only need yeah, 2 islands is fine. Sleight of Hand says Chalice, Serum Visions. Guess we just keep digging. I don't really want Chalice. Libo, whatever you're comfortable with. Modern is the format, just play whatever you like. As long as you like your deck and you're comfortable with it, that's your best chance of doing well. So know your matchups inside and out, and know your deck inside and out. Yeah, got it. Bottom, bottom. Your turn. You had bees delivered today? Basic land shark. What kind of line of work are you in? Getting bees delivered. Solution, don't order bees. I like it. Hey! That's a good one. Mentor. Hello. Hello, friend. R-I-P. Yeah, you just don't order bees. Woo! So next turn we go Mentor, token, token, token. They could have beast within, obviously, but there's nothing in their graveyard, so like we're not really scared of a living end at this exact moment. They can't go beast within and put cards in their graveyard, so Mentor. I definitely can't have Grudge for many reasons. Ray Revelation still doesn't work. Bees within. Bees within. Prism or Citadel? Man, I guess Prism. So, if we save these for next turn, we'll be attacking for 4, 7, attacking for 10. If we make another token and only have one spell, we're attacking for 9. Yeah, just make a spell. Can't play, guys. They're playing Living End. They can't play any cards in their deck that cost less than 3, or their cascades don't work. Bees within a green and 2. So there's just a Wrath here. This is fine. Shriekmaw, sure. Mishra's Bauble. Living End that was playing Chalice of the Void in their deck. That's an interesting choice. I would say Bees Within is much, much worse than Beast Within. Monstrous Carabage, sure. Living End, that makes sense. They have a Street Wraith on top? Sure. If we die to random creature beats, I'm going to feel really sad. I'm just throwing that out there. That's a miss. That's a miss. You definitely didn't want this card in your draft deck, right? Apparently you wanted a Modern, though. So we're now dead in 2 turns. We need to draw an Outcome, Antiquities War, Monastery Mentor, Darksteel Citadel. This is so stupid. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Keeping up Negate with Mentor. Obviously, Verdict isn't good. Like, in this exact scenario, Verdict is good. Yes, it's not good otherwise. And, I mean, we could have, like, waited on the Mentor, I guess. Maybe it was aggressive to just play it. I don't know. Oh, that's so dumb. No, wait, we have Mox. Never mind, we're good. I thought if we had fetched the Steam Vents, we could have killed this stuff. We had the Mox, though, so... Alright, we're fine. Give me a red. Give me a green. Give me a black. What's that spell? Engineered explosives. Yeah, I mean, E is great. I would like to sacrifice my explosives, please. Alcohol, 14. The only thing better than a new sub is a returning sub. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. First time seeing E on 5. That's why you watch the stream, right? Oh my god, what is this? Desert Ceradon? We can't even explosives that one. We need purple. Alright, we should draw a spell here, please. Like Paradoxical Outcome or Mentor. I just said we can't EE for 6. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. We're playing Donation Bonus League Modern Antiquities War for Killagerm. How I could just Killagerm. Deck seems super sweet. Had some rough ones here. We're trying, you know. Maybe I should have held the Mentor. I figured that like them wasting a living end to kill Mentor wouldn't have mattered. I figured we would just draw out of it. But maybe Mentor was just too important to waste like that, as we had the Negate. So maybe I threw that one away. I'm not sure. Alright, come on. Let's go here, Burnsy. We can't let Killagerm down, alright? Killagerm, I want you to know that Burnsy doesn't care about you. Path to Exile? No. Why do you want that? Hockey puck. Silence are anti-counter spells. Silence would have been great in that matchup. It just hard counters Living End. But Outcome's cool. Bottom that. Top Chalice. Raging Ravine. Don't Thoughtseize me. Pentad Prism. No Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize. No Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize. Towerglyph. No, Dark Confidant. Play Dark Confidant. No Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize, no. No Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize, no. No Thoughtseize, no Thoughtseize, no. No, 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 no. Yeah! I guess I'm bad and should have played all the zeros, but that's like terrible if they have Thoughtseize. Yeah, that's just super hindsighty. Whew. Thank God. What the hell is happening on the art of this card? Like, for real. What the hell is it? It's like a bloody dude. Like, what's happening? Is that... terrible art. It's atrociously bad art. It's embarrassing. Alright, so we're gonna... I guess we'll Sleight of Hand first. Try and draw another 0. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have plenty of mana. Guy went in for a kiss, bumped into her forehead with his nose, and got a massive nosebleed. That's rough. Alright. Karn is pretty sweet. But... yeah, I should take Karn. I mean, we could Serum Visions for another 0. We're just gonna, like, say go with our outcome and all our stuff in play. And... I guess, right? So we play land, play Mox, play Relic. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 mana. We have maybe 6 mana on the recast. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Karn. I guess we just do it now because we can recast the Prism. Hockey Puck. It's not even like that good. Okay. Second Karn. I guess we just want to play Prism here, right? So we're just playing our Relic. Yeah, we ain't that lucky. It was fine, honestly. Like, in a grindy matchup like this, I'm totally cool with that. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know why. Alright, whatever. For some reason, I thought we can cast the Prism. We just can't, obviously. I draw Mentor and feel really dumb. Alright, whatever. This is fine. We cast Karn. We're in pretty good shape. Play Karn, Serum Visions. Prism's mana neutral. Karn's pretty good. Yeah, whatever. More of that terrible art. So is the implication of it like this other vampire is like turning into an Eldrazi and their face is like a plate and they're headbutting this poor other vampire? I don't know. I'm not even trying. Question is cast Karn and what do we do with it? If we minus and make a creature, yeah, Karn dies to a bolt. We can't do that. We get a plus. Karn seems pretty good, honestly. I almost wonder if a deck just wants talismans in it as opposed to Pentad Prism. Alright, so now if we plus Karn, we still dies to a bolt. Making a creature just doesn't do anything anyway. I guess we're still going to plus Karn. I guess we'll cast this Pentad Prism. Turn our Mox on. So we have a 4/4, doesn't do anything. Yeah, we're going to plus. Putting a 4/4 blade just doesn't do anything. Like they just attack Karn and kill it. We're not gonna chump block. Like make a 4/4, Karn just dies. It dies to everything. It goes to 3 loyalty and dies to Bloodbraid Elf, Tarmogoyf, Lightning Bolt. Let's draw some cards and just keep playing and see what happens. Lets me attack back. That's like, I think Karn has a better chance to live by plussing it, and we get a card out of it also. So, explosives in exile with a silver counter. Okay. Explosives is pretty sweet. Okay. Karn's still kicking. And our silver card is explosives. We could just take the explosives and kill the Tarmogoyf. We could also just like make a token, Karn, make a token, play a bunch of artifacts, and have two very large creatures in play. It's not bad. Kind of like that. Oh, that still puts Karn dead to bolt if they draw it. Makes two really big creatures. But makes Tarmogoyf bigger too, though. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There'll be 7 sevens. That's pretty big. Alright, yeah, we're going to do that. If they had Pulse, they would have cast it already. Right? Like, they wouldn't just leave Karn in play. So, like, if they draw Pulse, they draw Pulse. Probably like a 1-of in their deck. I think I'm fine with that. I only have 2 cards left. They're both like pushes. I mean, I guess sure we're dead. Could also just draw this Engineered Explosives and just kill this Tarmogoyf. And then our Construct can fight the Raging Ravine. We'll lose our Prism, but yeah, like make a mana. Yeah, maybe that's just better. I think I agree. We lose Prism, but whatever. We have a pretty safe Karn in play, and we have a 5/5 Construct to block the Raging Ravine. Alright, I guess I'm an idiot. Should have made the mana first, obviously. Alright, whatever. It's pretty annoying. So obviously I should have just made the mana first with Mox Opal and then played the Eve. I'm just a moron, so if push to, sure, why not? Yeah, obviously. Playing like shit. At least you have 2 hockey pucks in play. So now we're just like playing up the top. Outcome's a good draw and Karn's a good draw. I guess Antiquities War is also a good draw. God, it's so frustrating. Just like probably never lose the game if I just have it correctly. You have one card left. Come on, opponent, just go. While we're waiting, everyone go follow me on Twitter. Yay! At Jim Davis MTG. Tournament updates and YouTube and fun memes and silly stuff like this. My teammates did very well this weekend, and I did not. Follow Team BCW as well, at team_BCW. Follow. Good stuff. Check out my YouTube channel as well. All that info is right in chat. Thank you, Lord Draken. Closing in on 10,000 subscribers. Y'all crazy. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. And check out StarCityGames.com or versus videos all week against Brad Nelson. Versus videos. Today is Fecundity Goblins versus Eldrazi. Yeah, so you can also follow Nicole on Twitter if you'd like to also. Nicole is at Lady of the Crease, which is in my tweet about John. We're at Friendlies. Nicole asks John, "Hey John, you know who sings this song?" John says, "No, who?" Nicole says, "James Taylor." And John says, "James Taylor Swift?" Hashtag shit my 7-year-old says. Nicole was at Lady of the Crease. You can go follow Nicole too. Are we done yet, opponent? Christ. So I'll plug more stuff. My buddy Alec has been working on a game for 2 years. It's pretty sweet. I haven't actually played it yet, but the concept is awesome. He described it to me as a mixture of Magic and the game Werewolf or Mafia. The game seems really, really fun. Super looking forward to playing it. Check it out. They launched their Kickstarter today. ForsakenForest.com. Check it out. Cross Team Magic and Werewolf. Oh, our opponent's finally done that. Cool. Nice. Fantastic. So now we have the awkward scenario of do we just cast this or no? If we just cast it, it could die to removal. If we hold it, it dies to a discard spell. It's unlikely they have Bolt because they would have killed Karn with it over the last few turns. Need a fetch for Fatal Push. We're just going to cast it. We're currently at 332 subscribers. We need 1,000 for the puppy. Yeah, having it in play is better against Liliana as the minus, obviously. So, ugh. The Goose, yep. The Caps somehow beat the Penguins. I don't believe it either. Obviously. Maelstrom Pulse. They could have killed our hockey pucks. Alright. Let's try this one again. A lot of live draws here. What, the Penguins? Oh, Ovechkin? Oh, come on. Okay. You win. So yeah, straight chuck that game. That's pretty fun. What we like here? Rest in Peace is like, eh. We're just leaving it. I don't really want anything. I do think it's kind of funny that Ovechkin doesn't have a cup yet, but I do kind of want him to win a cup. So, Karnbo says, I have a hard time understanding this. I love my fiance and I'll fulfill her dream, but only if strangers pay me money. I mean, basically, we pay you to be a decent man for your woman, right? Or am I wrong? Well, I mean, we're obviously a team, and we just bought a house, and we just make decisions about getting things like a dog or large commitments as a team. And I don't really want a dog, and Nicole does, and I'm willing to compromise a little bit. I think getting 1,000 subs is a fun way to do it. I think we'll eventually get there for sure, and therefore get the dog, but being a decent man is not getting your woman a puppy. That's not how things really work. So, anyway. Yeah, I don't think Lundqvist has got a cup in him. He's getting old. Alright. Yeah, you can keep this. Is Rest in Peace not better than Puck? I mean, anything's better than Puck. But these Citadels are really screwing us, honestly. Oh, there's the Puck. We're playing hockey. Amelik, you're good. Amelik, resub, thank you. 20 months. Alright, so I guess we're taking the we have the land. I went both, I guess. We're scrying here, so sure. Top. F6. Yes, I'm not thrilled with the idea of having an animal in my household like a dog, but alright, well, now I have no more gas, but we have an explosives and a puck. Minute Slayer, stop being reasonable. Alright, so just gotta draw some good stuff here. Ooh. Here's sitting and welcome to the stream. Maybe you're wondering why Darksteel Relic is in my hand. Well, it's a donation bonus league for Killagerm. Deck's super sweet, except for the 2 relics, which I think are egregious. But we're playing a pretty sweet Monastery Mentor, Antiquities War, like artifacty, paradoxical outcome deck. Yeah, go ahead, opponent. Have fun. And deck's super sweet. We're 0-2. We've had some rough ones, but I also punted last round. Lebo, you guys should stop being reasonable in chat, alright? Heh. Alright. I guess we're just playing the Prism. I mean, they could Maelstrom Pulse the Prisms. I just hold it in case I draw a Mentor. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Would the Relics be okay with Inspiring Statuary? I don't want to have Inspiring Statuary in my deck either. Slayer, perfect. Want to get more gerbils? That's what I'm saying. We should get a gerbil and name it dog. There, we got a dog. Gerbils are great, right, Burnsy? Yay. Tarmogoyf, sure. I'm dumb. I shouldn't have played the Prism. We have explosives, obviously. Teferi in Modern? Not really. No. Karn the gerbil at 50 subs. I want Burnsy to get jealous, you know? Right, this should just be like a Tormod's Crypt or some other 0 mana artifact that actually does something. BBE. Damn it. God. I think his deck just has too much air in it. Like, we just do this a lot. We just keep sitting here with, like Darksteel Relic in our hand and just praying to draw one of our 5 good cards. You know? Pet insurance sounds reasonable. Like, there's like 8 cards in our deck that actually matter. Maybe 10. And every turn we're just like, can you please draw a card that matters? Please? And then it doesn't happen. I'm stuck. Why do I keep doing that? Obviously, you do it on their turn in case they have discard. I don't know why I'm so automated to just do that and not do it on their turn. We're going to draw Outcome and get a Thought Seized. Alright, doesn't matter. Who's dead? 5. Yeah, alright. Alright, I mean, that wasn't very fun. Yeah, but I don't really like dogs, so I don't really want to deal with the dog, you know? Alright. This is going difficultly. We're 0-3. Try 4x Board the Weatherlight. We're playing one of that card. That card just... I mean, like... This card can't find Mentor, either. I'd rather just play, like, more cantrips. You know?
How did you get here?
Thanks. Thanks for following. Pack it up? No. We don't pack it up on the stream, Killagerm. We finish our leagues. We finish with what we start, okay? I mean, I think that, like, playing in Soul Artifact or something is like a sideboard plan could be cool. It kind of like just go aggressive, but Nicole will be there sometimes. Nicole is going to be working too also. You know, so yeah, Nicole recognizes that if we get a dog, it's going to be her and John's dog. You know, like, I will help out a little bit, but for the most part, I don't really want to deal with it. So I don't really want it. So that's part of the compromising. Chalice on 1. I mean, it would require changing the deck pretty significantly, but this could be a Chalice deck. Or, as Booth says, we could just be rational and not share our home with animals. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, in Soul Artifact's kind of cool. I mean, we're not playing Relic, no matter what, but I don't know. This part of the deck is really, really cool. Maybe just play more of these cards. Just play like 4 Wars, 3 Karns, and 4 Outcomes. Eurovision? I don't know what that is. No. No cats. You know what cats want to do? Cats want to eat Burnsy, okay? Burnsy has no idea, and please don't tell him, but there are cats all around the country and around the world who want to eat Burnsy. Look at this. Cats and Burnsy. There's a cat trying to eat Burnsy. There's a cat trying to eat Burnsy. There's a cat trying to eat Burnsy. We're not getting a cat. Alright, end of story. Look at this. That cat would eat Burnsy in like 6 seconds. And Burnsy has no idea that all these animals around the world are watching him trying to eat him. Please don't tell him. Burnsy has enough problems. Alright, this hand is fine, I guess. Keep. These Pentad Prisms have been pretty bad. They're just so awkward. I feel like just playing like a Talisman of blue-white would just be better. What's up, Code Blue? Ooh, Palace in the Clouds. We're really in the 0-3 bracket now. Libo, there you go. Everyone. Burnsy, he's sleeping. Good. Everyone wants to eat Burnsy. Darksteel Ingot? Ugh. Crash through instead of Warlord's Fury. Now, Fury's better. All your guys are like 2 and 3 power, so First Strike makes them hard to block. They're not going to trample over anything reasonably. First Strike is a lot better. Alright, it's one thing to be 0-3 in a league. It's another thing to play a Boro and just not do anything for like 10 minutes. Let's go. Not enough artifacts for Thoughtcast. Opponent? I swear to God. What's up, M9? Thanks for following. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button, of course. If you haven't followed on the YouTubes and the Twitters and stuff, make sure you follow on those as well. And let's go here, opponent. Disconnected. Fantastic. Proliferate cards to tick up the Antiquity Wars faster. It's cool. Instant speed, draw 3, discard an artifact. What? Oh, Thirst for Knowledge? That card's cool. I like that card. That's definitely a reasonable card to play. I like that one. Follow me on Twitter. Follow my team. Follow me on YouTube. Please don't be mean. Just kidding. Everyone on YouTube is mean. Lots of nice mean comments on there. You suck, Jim. You screwed up. Your deck sucks. My favorite is the passive aggressive ellipsis. When someone's like, why didn't you just block ... It's like the passive aggressive way of saying like, why didn't you block, you idiot? But they're too like much of a wuss to say you idiot. So like they just say, why not play Hope of Ghirapur in your Mox Amber deck ... You know? Let me find a good one. I will not reveal the name of the person who made one, but we had one recently. This person would win or qualify for the passive aggressive Olympics. Ready for this one? This is a good one. This is a comment on my YouTube video. It was on the Mono White Weenie video. The comment is, dude's hard at MTG, ellipsis. Let's take out the pump spells because this Chain Whirler deals 1 to everything, ellipsis. UK know how to get around it, ellipsis. You play around it, ellipsis, with 4 periods. You bait them in, ellipsis. And then drop your Benelish Captain and boom, they don't die to Whirler anymore. Another 4-period ellipsis. Pushing the fact that if you want to make this competitive, you need early removal. 4 dot ellipsis. But, you know, 4 dot ellipsis. That's my favorite YouTube comment so far. So you keep right on salting me on YouTube, making fun of me. I like it. Why not play good? Yeah, that's perfect. Hissing Quagmire's got it. Why not play good cards in your deck? Ellipsis. Yeah, it's a strong toss-up between what's the bigger cesspool, Twitch chat or YouTube chat. Let's do a poll. Poll time. Why not get more gerbils? Ellipsis. Perfect. Poll time. What's the bigger chat cesspool? Poll 60. YouTube or Twitch? Wow, Ellipsis. Perfect. You guys got it. You guys are great at it. This is fantastic. Poll time, you mean. What's the bigger chat cesspool? YouTube or Twitch? Everyone's saying YouTube. Obviously, because we're on Twitch right now. And you guys want to admit what a terrible cesspool you all are. Yeah, it's definitely, it's probably YouTube. I don't know. You watch like some big coverage. Like I watch StarCraft coverage sometimes. And like when they have like, 20,000 viewers in there. Oh my God, it's awful. Like you think Magic coverage is bad? Holy shit. StarCraft coverage is 1,000 times worse. So I don't know, Bigger cesspool or voting in chat right now, YouTube or Twitch? And if you're watching on YouTube, post in the comments what you think. Our opponent just disconnected. This is great. That's okay. We can have fun. We don't need our opponent, right? Let's hang out and have fun. The poll is closed. 33 for YouTube and 1 for Twitch. That's great. 0 people on YouTube are helpful. So YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, this is your chance to hop in the comments and try and defend yourself against all the Twitch folks saying that you guys are the bigger cesspool. As long as you both understand that you're both cesspools. Jay Scovesby, that comment would have been perfect if there was an ellipsis. Hey, option A, who's worse, option A or option B? Hardly seems fair. Gotta have an ellipsis there. Yeah, obviously it's a pretty skewed poll, but whatever. I was waiting for a deck tech for someone. They have a deck list for that? Why not include stream.me, ellipsis? This sure is entertaining, ellipsis. We're all cesspools and proud, Jim, ellipsis. Yeah, our chat's pretty good. Most like personal streamer chats are pretty good because like it's one person and they can kind of moderate it and like it's a clear community, but it's sort of like having your different groups, right? Like there's like my chat and there's like Todd Stevens' chat and there's Brandon Candio's chat and Newmont's chat and Gabby's chat and so on. And like obviously there's some mutually inclusive people in those chats, but like everyone's kind of in their own little group and they're hanging out and they understand that like this is sort of a crowd and we all know each other, so like don't be a jerk. But once you get like all the crowds coming together into like to watch a big event and then the other people creep in too, oh my God. This chat is amazing, ellipsis. Nothing ever goes bad, ellipsis. Jesus, ellipsis. This guy's just a talking head, ellipsis. I don't understand why Jim doesn't want a cat. My cat loves his stream, ellipsis. I'm also a mod for Todd, ellipsis. Yeah, so our opponent's disconnected. We're still having fun, though. What are we going to do? If you missed it earlier, we played 2 other decks on stream. We've lost a lot today, honestly. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. One of the nicest comments I get on YouTube and on my streams is that I don't like sugarcoat anything. I don't just put up the 5-0s. I put up all the crap leagues too, because it's all about learning in the process and like just trying out new things anyway. So we played this deck, the old Dirty Kitty deck. If you missed it, it'll be up on YouTube a little bit later. Went 3-2. I'm not sure where to go with this list, honestly. I think Kuldotha Rebirth is what I want to try next, but I don't know where to go with this particular list aside from drastically changing it. So that's that. And we also tried this deck I dubbed Legend Quest. which is a new version of my 8 Mox deck that I tried with Quest of the Holy Relic. And this deck just sucks. If you don't draw a quest in your opening hand, the deck's just terrible. This video will also be up on YouTube. Dirty Kitty went 3-2. I think this deck went 1-4. We had some bad luck, too. In our first, honestly, all day, our decks have been bad. We've also been running pretty bad. In our first 3 matches with this deck, we drew 9 copies of Argentum Armor and 1 copy of Quest for the Holy Relic, which is, insane. So, that's what we did earlier in the stream. If you missed it, check it out on YouTube a little bit later. And now we're playing this deck, and this is Killagerm's Donation Bonus League. I've had some rough ones here, too. I do think that there's too much air in this deck. But our good cards are really good. Like the Baubles and the Chalices and the Relics and the Tormod Crypt just all don't do enough. I feel like we're just spinning our wheels a little too much. And if they thought these are one good card, we're in trouble. So, Twist, thank you. Alright, deck tech. That cool. I was going to wait till after the stream, but we'll just do it now. While we're waiting for our opponent here. Oh, never mind. Won the match. Alright, so we'll keep going. Houday says, I only put my 5-0 leagues on my YouTube page. This is why I have 0 videos. Or a YouTube page. Ellipsis. Frumberger asks, how do you approach the Sneak and Show matchup with your Miracles deck? Very carefully. Game 1's tough. Containment Priest is huge. Vendilion Click is huge. You try and be a pseudo Delver deck if you can. You also board in the Search for Azcantas. And just try and over counterspell them and play clicks and priests and stuff. That cool, you're next, my friend, don't worry. The Hexproof Angel? What? Can't believe he lets his gerbil eat deadly magic cards. Ellipsis. Perfect. Now you're getting it. That's great. You got it. Do I have any interest in Legacy? Yeah, I like Legacy. Do I think Cobra Sahili is viable in Modern right now? Not really. We're 1-3. We probably should have won that John matchup too. I just punted that game so bad. If you missed it, I was casting explosives and I was gonna play a Mox for the extra mana afterwards, and they just killed the explosives with the Mox in the stack. If I just play the Mox first and float the mana, probably just win. But because our Karn lives and everything's fine. I enjoy the stream, just not the streamer. Ellipsis. I love it. All right, let's have a good game here, please. Keep. We'll find a land. Let's go. We won! We did it! Alright. Well, Killagerm, I'm sorry that happened. Killagerm was fine dumping into the list anyway, so yeah. I don't know. I got nothing. I mean, I don't think the Sahili deck is terrible. I just don't think it's very good. Alright. That was a fun league, Ellipsis. Okay. Easy 2-3. Yeah. Killagerm, I like some of the things that are happening here, but there's way too much junk in the deck. I think this deck wants... There's so many 4s. I almost think this deck wants 4 outcomes, 3 Karns, and 2 Antiquity Wars. I think the Prisms would be a lot better off as Talisman of blue-white. I think that Darksteel Relic sucks. I think that probably want 2 more Everflowing Chalice. So you have 8 ways to cast our 4-drops on turn 3. I don't know. I'm not sure. Could be a Chalice deck. There's a lot of junk. There's a lot of junk, and I get it. We're supposed to like play the junk to bounce the junk back and use the junk for Mentor, but we're just not finding our good cards consistently enough, especially against Thoughtseize decks.
Just wait longer.
The Talisman of Blue-White. You guys are great. So yeah, I mean, Killagerm, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it very, very much. I'm not sure where to go from here, honestly. Honestly, the Antiquities War kind of underimpressed. Karn seemed really good. Spheres and Stars, I'd be cool with that, honestly. Like, just play some Chromatic Stars. I mean, like, that's basically the same thing as these, right? But the problem is when you have too much air in your deck, you just end up, like, putzing around. Kind of the same problem we have with our Kitty deck, where we just have, like, these 8 cantrips, and, like, theoretically it should, like, shrink our deck, but we just, like, putzed around a lot. What's this? Go away. So, yeah. Questions, comments, concerns, happy to answer them. Otherwise, that's all I got. So, thanks for watching the video, for watching on YouTube, and we'll see you guys next time. Follow the YouTube channel.